spooky. That's spooky.
Hello everybody, my name is Russ.
And I'm Carrie.
And we are the roads we roam.
This week we have toxic lakes, classic cars, and prisons in store for you. So come roam the roads with us.
Along these roads we roam, we find adventure through traveling, camping, boondocking, and exploring.
So we really didn't have any plans. We were just kind of winging it. And you went online and found this amazing pit called Berkeley Pit.
It's in Butte, Montana. And I really love these, as they say on American Pickers, freestyling days.
We were freestyling.
We were freestyling.
All right, everybody, we are at the Berkeley Pit here in Butte, Montana, and we just found out that they are dog friendly here.
So guess who's coming with us?
Yeah.
The largest body of toxic water in the United States.
Yep.
And I have to say, I'm surprised. It's kind of beautiful in a weird way.
Yeah, tragically and horribly beautiful. You know, what this was an old copper mine.
I guess it's about as cool as pollution can be.
And as you'll see in our clip, they play these really strange noises.
Yeah.
There's a reason for it.
There's little sirens or little shotgun sounds or explosions.
There's the siren. What that is done, it's intended to keep the birds from landing in the polluted water. So don't freak out, nobody's shooting at you, the police aren't coming, but pretty interesting. Selfie spot. I think the better selfie spot is standing on that edge right there.
Quick stop. What was it? Just a couple dollars just to get in, right?
Yeah, I think it was like $3. They've got a pretty nice little gift shop there as well.
Beely, 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 beely. All right, so Billy does not like the sound of the booms, the shotgun sound. So we're gonna take off. But it's only $2, or no, it's only $3 for adults. Worth your time. Kind of interesting.
Listen, you can hear the echo.
Beep, 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 beep.
Plenty of parking. We had a lot of parking,
Yeah.
and you know our rig is a 34-foot rig, so no worries there. You'll be able to park any size rig there.
Another great highway stop is Deer Lodge, Montana.
Yeah.
We saw a billboard about come visit an old prison museum.
Yes.
We were in for a really pleasant surprise because when you go there for that museum, it's one of 4 that your
Yes.
admission will cover.
Yeah, we were only looking at the prison museum is what we saw the signs for, so we were like, heck yeah, let's go check that out.
Check out this old 1903 Model A Ford. That is crazy. 1913 Cadillac. Talk about riding in style. And look at those leather straps that hold the top down. That is awesome.
As far as the car and the auto collection there, it was pretty impressive. I really liked it.
Believe it or not, this is a 1914 electric car. Yeah, I guess we had the technology back then. It would go 211 miles in between charges. Station wagons were much cooler in 1929, weren't they? Look at that thing. You know, I still remember seeing these around sometimes when I was a kid. Oh yeah, totally remember that.
Why can they not make things this beautiful now?
1928 REO Speedwagon. Check out this 1933 Cozy Camp pop-up trailer. That's a Thermador car cooler, early air conditioning, swamp cooler type. That's insane. I guess it was quite popular in its time. Do you guys remember these drive-in movie theater speakers? I'm sure this 1951 Mercury has seen quite a few drive-ins. Who knows? Maybe a streetcar named Desire. 55 convertible Chevy. My goodness. A couple of them. Here's a hard top. Boy, the beauty of these cars. You just don't see them anymore. You think we've got some cool cars nowadays, which we do. But the sheer beauty of these 1950s, 1960s, 30s, and 40s cars are just unmatched. Is that your dream car? Is that car you want?
Yes. Wait, get that one.
Check out this old Montana Highway Patrol car. I love it. Oh, 66 GTO. I had one, but mine was in better condition. What?
No.
Oh, I miss my goat. 64 GTO.
I love the hood on this 64.
70 GTO Judge.
Found our new Toad.
Yeah, is that gonna be our new tow vehicle? Behind Boone?
You wanted something small.
Yeah, I did.
All I see.
Oh, your vets are in there, babe. That's why you're headed that way, huh? There you go.
It's for sale. You promise.
78 Corvette. Now, my dad had one of those, and he was saving it for me until I turned 16. My mom said, absolutely not. It'll be like signing his death warrant. So long story short, I never got the car. Babe, I think I found our new tow behind.
Nope.
Just a tad tight, but I might be able to get it to work. What do you think, babe?
Your new hat?
Now, it costs $15 per person to go in. If you save your receipt, you can come back anytime within a year's time frame and visit any of those museums again and again and again. You get access to a bunch of other museums as well. This one here is the Prison Museum, and this is the courtyard where the prisoners exercised. It was first opened in the late 1800s. It was built by prison labor, and the last inmates were in the 1970s. Let me out! There's some church bells ringing, and it just adds an eerie ambiance to it right now, doesn't it?
Yeah. Especially that feeling of someone over your shoulder looking at you, and then you turn to find a GoPro in your face.
I was gonna say, it's the old warden. It's the old guards up there in the towers.
Okay, that makes it eerie too. Shifting like you still have the grease pencil of the last few people.
79.
Yeah.
Meagler.
So we're walking around, there's an old theater in the middle of this prison area, and Carrie had gone to it first because I was taking pictures, as I will, and she says, Russ, turn the GoPro on and walk in there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
She's right, it was creepy.
Freaky. That's spooky.
Told you.
Good old Johnny Cash. Cava's Old West, World War II, Haynes Yellowstone Photography, Frontier, Montana Museum. Let's do it.
They have all sorts of events. We didn't stay because we didn't know in advance, but they had a special classic car parade.
That's right.
Type of exhibit that night, so they are planning events all the time. So that's where that annual pass would really come in handy. Or if you plan your vacation right, let's say you go see them later this summer, but then come back early next summer, you get that double benefit.
Yeah.
The prison, though.
Yeah, that's where I was going to go with that. The prison has a couple, they've got a nighttime tour, and then Carrie's like, oh, you should do the overnight tour. I was like, no way, it's a lock-in. They lock you in.
I love watching like those ghost hunters and ghost adventure
I
shows.
don't.
It's just my guilty pleasure. And he doesn't. So I would love to just have him do one of those overnights and put a camera and see you go through that.
No, it would be fetal position in the corner nearest one of the street lights. So yeah, on our way back to West Yellowstone, unfortunately, all these great trips have to come to a little bit of an end when we are work camping. But coming up the mountain, I noticed Boone was shifting kind of hard. At first, it was barely perceptible.
All right, Boone's shifting a little hard coming up the hills here, so I'll check transmission fluid. All right, so transmission fluid looks good. I don't know, maybe it's just me being a little paranoid. It just feels like it's shifting a little harder, but we'll keep an eye on it. If not, I'll get a qualified mechanic to take a look at it. Okay, so we stopped because it felt like Boone was shifting hard, and we figured it might be transmission fluid. Checked transmission fluid, and it looked good. It was nice and red. It wasn't burnt. It didn't smell bad or anything like that. It was to the pull line, and get on the road, and lo and behold, Boone is shifting like a champ now. We didn't really do anything other than check transmission. So I got to chalk it up to Boone's giving us a test and saying, hey, you guys gonna take care of me if and I need it? So I guess that's what it was. Because it's shifted like butter, like warm butter, man.
No, you gotta say it like butter.
It shifted like butter.
There you go.
Warm butter. Is that how you New Englanders say it?
Of course.
Sure.
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 Long story short,
I fixed it. Russ always has the really cool animal encounters when I am not around.
yeah, I took the dogs out for a morning walk, and lo and behold, I see this brown dog-like figure in the edge of the tree area where I walk the dogs. And as I'm getting closer, I'm like, oh my goodness, that's that fox. And he was just sitting there looking at us. I was amazed at how bold he was. He wasn't afraid. He wasn't aggressive by any means. He actually looked like he wanted to play. His ears were up. He just looked like he wanted to play. Abby wanted to play with him.
Abby wants to play with everyone.
I don't think so.
Billy was having no part of that.
No, Billy doesn't want to play with anyone.
I get home, I show Carrie the video, and she says, "You were using Billy as bait."
Billy, get over here.
I mean, what if it made a mad dash at you or something?
I had her right there. I ripped her up. And plus, Abby, her big sister's there to protect her.
All right, I'll give you that, but don't do it again.
Tune in next week to see us with Travels with Delaney in the Tetons. And if you like this video, check out our playlists here.
You can also get a hold of us at theroadsweroam.com. We're also on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. That's all for today. Bye.
Bye.